What's up, creepers, and welcome to the Deathless Slices of Flesh. I'm Jason Swore, and today we got a guest host in here, Carlos Rubio from Disciple Tattoo. What's up, dude?
I'm doing really well. How are you guys doing?
Good. This ain't the first time you've been here.
Nope.
We did a trailer park or two together, and it was really fun.
That was super fun.
Yeah. And so today, you're probably like, what the hell is Slices of Flesh? It's a little bit of, you know what, we're just going to do a little quick horror news or quick opinion pieces on horror.
Yep.
Man.
I live under a rock, so everything's new to me always.
That's good. Well, I'm glad that we bring you out of the rock a little bit, man. Today I want to talk about 5 films that need a remake. Ooh.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
So
okay,
now look, am I pro remakes? Sometimes, right? But I know the originals, man. They're not bad. You need to keep originals, but what's the idea of a remake, right? It is to get the younger generation to
kind of the reboot, more or less.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Grab new fans.
And if we don't do remakes, then everybody's stuck watching fucking Happy Death Day, 7 and shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so stuff like that. So, but yeah, I want the kids. If the kids aren't going to go and do the research, I say kid, the younger generation, because we're a little bit older, I guess, or whatever. If they're not going to go do the research and watch these 80s classics or these 70s classics, then sure, reboot them and give them that modern twist and so on and so forth. Man.
Yeah, for sure.
I think it's older. I picked 5. I'm curious if you agree with these at all as well, right? So he has not seen these yet. So
all right, here we go.
All right, so
I like to be surprised.
Yes, the first one I think that this is sort of a sci-fi horror. So, but I think it needs to be done. The 1988 They Live.
Oh, They Live. I love that movie.
That is it's
I love that movie.
Phenomenal. For those who hadn't seen it, it's directed by John Carpenter.
And
starring the late Rowdy Piper, who was a professional wrestler.
Yes, he was.
And actually, you watch the film. His acting's not too bad because usually throw a professional wrestler in there.
Yes, he's pretty good. One of my favorite lines of all time is the "I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum."
I love that.
So good.
So good. And the whole concept was he's like a drifter or whatnot, and he finds a pair of glasses that when he puts it on his face, he sees that they're actually
a case of glasses.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Very well. And they're aliens walking among us, right?
Yeah.
And it's really cool because you see the obey signs.
Yeah.
And they'll take
all the propaganda.
Yes. Dude.
So good.
Well, and is it? I think today, if there's ever anything to get re-fucking booted, is this thing.
I would love to see a new remake of this movie. Oh my God, could you imagine?
Well, I love it because what's like the Illuminati fucking conspiracy that there's lizard people running the government, right?
Yeah,
and all that stuff. So you can really spin it that way if you want to, right?
You could also just compile all the lunatic fringe conspiracy theories into one giant umbrella theory.
That'd be
and scare the hell out of everyone.
I think so too. I think it'd be fucking dope. I think it'd be good and very relevant to today. You know what I'm saying? I think
the thing about that though, that fight scene is epic. Probably one of the best.
It's like
in
a
film.
6-minute fight scene.
Yeah. And who would play Roddy Piper and
I can't remember the guy's name.
what was the?
Yeah, I can't remember the black guy's name.
Oh God, what was his name?
Fuck, I forget to. All right, we're old.
Anyways, yeah.
So, who would? All right. Would you go back? Okay, first off, Roddy Piper. Would you go back with like another wrestler?
See, my problem with any remake, I believe that you should take unknown actors, not someone that brings to the table an image of themselves.
I like it.
That way, anybody, us old guys, we can see a new face of something instead of trying to bring like a Tom Hanks or a big name somebody.
I'd be down.
That way we can start fresh as well.
Plus, I think this thing would be so fucking epic. I think people would just latch onto it just because of the times we live in today.
Absolutely.
2020. That you could throw an unknown actor, and just kill it, man.
Yep.
So, that's one I'd like to see remake, and I think it's I think it would do well in this environment that we fucking live in these days.
Yeah.
The next one is the 1980 Motel Hell. Now, Motel Hell, I know. I know there's people out there cursing me right now.
They're like, what? Yes. Motel who?
Yeah.
What is that all about?
It's such a fucking awesome, for those who have not seen it, I know you've seen the box art where you got this big chainsaw wielding pig head, right? Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And I'll talk about that in a second, but it's about a redneck family that runs like this shitbox motel, and of course they
have the best jerky in town.
There you go,
from any county, right?
Right.
Yeah, 10 counties over. You gotta eat some of that jerky.
Exactly. And the cool thing is the jerky's made out of people, right?
Yes.
So they catch these drifters.
Soylent Green is people.
Yeah, right. I love how they do it though in this because they'll capture these tourists and shit, and then they rip out their voice boxes and then they plant them in the ground so they can have grass-fed meat.
Yes.
Brilliant.
They cover their heads with like bags or something. Like
yes, yeah, it is brilliant.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch this. It's gonna be great.
Well, I like it because I think this is how Whole Foods got its start. Believe it or not, people just don't fucking know this.
Yeah.
Man. I think that you could redo this. Once again, it's a little dated. What's
but actually, right now in our time, we're having a crazy meat shortage right now. Because of COVID and everything's going blah blah. So imagine.
Oh, wow.
Imagine like Monsanto and Tyson Foods got together and started rounding up the homeless and any other vagabond vagrant. And,
Actually, this is the second time we talk about eating the homeless. I think one of our last slices of flesh, Ben,
and they got to be good for something, right? You know what I mean? Just think they're marinating in their own filth.
Well, you're right.
It's delicious.
You're 100% right. So it's a very seasoned meat right there, man. I would eat some jerky. I'd try it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why not?
I think you can eat a little bit of human without going mad.
Oh, okay.
But I think our flesh tends to make human beings like psychotic.
I mean, like an expert here.
So I hear.
Tattoo artist. Yes, right. Whatever you want to call yourself. All right. No, but okay.
I'm a purveyor of fine things.
Oh, there you go. Right. Well, what about to me? I just want to see the iconic fucking chainsaw battle at the end with the pig head. I mean, that head is like an oversized pig head. I mean, the thing was probably. I don't know how fucking big. I've never seen a pig.
Well, the thing is too with the old man that ran the farm, right?
Yeah.
And he's so frail.
Yeah.
And he's got this thing on his head.
A fucking 30-pound fucking weight on your head, right?
Yeah.
So I think it'd be awesome though. I would be 100% down to.
I would love to see that.
To reboot that.
And honestly, I do like the current events kind of aspects. If you're going to try to do a reboot, make it prevalent prevalent to the new,
Sure. I mean,
the new age.
Once again, I would say I guarantee if you look at I'm a 20-year-old horror fan or whatever.
Yeah.
Probably haven't, there's a lot of library you got to go through, unless you started in the 70s and 80s and start working your way up. But most of them kind of worked their way backwards. So they probably even got to this. So you probably be shocking the world. They probably haven't seen any of this shit before.
Oh, absolutely.
So.
Well, honestly, do you even think some of these ideas could even pass nowadays? I mean, they're so sensitive about everything.
That's why I think we should do it. Fuck it. This is, I know. Look, cancel culture, they'll probably cancel it anyway. So if I can just go balls to the wall, dude. So. All right, I got another one for you. What about remaking the 1986 Rawhead Rex? Ooh. Now I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of the original
Rawhead Rex.
Yes, this is obviously this is a Clive Barker masterpiece, right?
Yeah.
But and it has the buffest demon in history of all demons, right? Which you look at most demons, they're just kind of like they're all long and linky, or they got tons of horns. This motherfucker's got a 6-pack, maybe an 8-pack abs, right? And he also likes pissing on people, man. So it's a really fucking wild movie.
So I had totally forgot about this movie until just now, and I'm like, oh my God, I got to go back and watch it. I'm pretty sure Clive Barker's short story was a little different than the movie because it was way more sexually charged and kind of more the bad senses of men's sexual desires.
Correct.
Which are very...
Once again, we could totally
psychotic.
Redo this again.
Absolutely.
So no problem. Now, would you keep a Rawhead Rex? Would you keep it the buff demon? You know what I'm saying? The bodybuilder demon, or would you change it up, man?
I think there was a really drastic difference between the original short story and the movie itself.
Right.
I would stick mainly to the Clive Barker version where he is, he's eating men, children, lusting for women.
Sounds like a fucking good time, man.
Sounds like another current events thing we're talking about here,
All right.
But, I enjoyed it. I definitely...
To me, I like it. Keep a buff guy, all right? Because you can go
like a toxic masculinity kind of thing going on.
Yeah, right.
I could see that.
Yeah, his demon's so full of
raping
himself,
everything.
Man. Yeah, he just he jacks steel and rapes and pillages his fucking place. I don't know,
Who would be Rawhead Rex, or would we do
The Rock? No,
Rawhead Rock. Rockhead Rex.
Yeah, you got to put. I think every movie's got to have The Rock and Kevin Hart in it. So one way or another.
What if it is Kevin Hart, and then when he's possessed and becomes Rawhead Rock?
Oh wow!
You know, kind of a
rawhead rock,
like
man.
the Hulk. He's
fucking heard it here first, right here.
Yeah, there you go.
Deathless, man. I would like to see it as long as it's creepy as the original, which is or as weird as the original.
Weird.
Yeah, I would say that was more because it was like shot in like England or something or Ireland.
Yeah, and there was
something.
like that satanic aspect to it. You
Yeah.
know, everything revolving around the church and
Right.
that weird preacher.
Yeah, he's like worshiping him, and gets that golden shower from him.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Man.
Yeah.
So,
hey, you know, you got to clean yourself somehow.
I guess so, right?
You know?
All right, let me give you two more. This breaks my heart, and this is I know we got behind the scenes. We got Ben over here. He's probably going to jump over the table and beat my ass, man. But the 1985 Return of the Living Dead.
What?
I know.
Nope. Absolutely not. No way.
This is one of the most 80s.
Nope.
I know.
I'll shut that down right now. Honestly,
you're right
I love
there.
that movie so much. If I hear on the internet and a whisper of it at all, I'm going to find that production company, production staff, everything.
It's a
and
very
threaten them
underrated
for,
zombie movie.
You know, yeah, it is the best.
It is
comedy, horror, zombie film.
It is like
ever.
It's like the epitome of 80s.
Have you ever fantasized about getting eaten alive?
I love. Yes, dude.
Dude, that chick is so hot too.
Oh,
I keep
fuck.
trying to tell my wife to be her as
okay, Linnea
on Halloween or something like that.
Quigley. We're talking about her, right?
Yeah.
And her naked dance on the fucking gravestones, and
So good.
her name was Trash in this, I believe.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Okay, who would play Linnea Quigley? Because Linnea is a little older. She's like almost close to 60 right now. Yeah, I don't think you want to see her naked again. Although I would, by the way. I'd be fucking just to
at any timeline you get to hang out with some hottie, I'll take it.
Okay, yeah, me too. Trust me, I've spent a lot of time with her.
God,
she just don't know it right now. Like an Emma Stone or something, man. I mean,
You know what? Like I would.
You gotta
honestly,
go
I'm
current.
always back to no names. You know, just pick someone
Okay.
that's smoking hot
Okay.
that kind of looks like her.
this could
that
set them up.
Yeah, it could. It could. That was such a great casting.
Oh,
Everybody,
everything.
you know.
The two guys that worked in the fucking whatever where they worked. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
the
was that?
supply house.
Yeah, supply
of, medical. Things.
Yeah, medical supply house. So you had that one, the guy who's been there for 20 years, and,
Yep.
and the new kid, and they're both bumbling fucking idiots,
They
right?
are.
And then, of course, this whole thing starts because of a fucked up military experiment that they tried to
Absolutely.
hide and they
Yes.
expose. And I love that's the way, because, your biggest thing is, well, how do they turn into zombies, right? And this is the most brilliant way when it gets up and they try to burn it, and then all the acid rain basically
It just recycles itself completely.
Yes, dude.
It's so good.
Such a brilliant fucking movie, man.
The manager of that supply house.
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah.
is my favorite freak out. Just because he cries and whines,
Yeah,
and
he's like,
screaming out through the whole time,
Yeah.
and just cannot handle himself. I love this movie so much, I can't even stress
I
it
did
out.
too, man.
Yeah.
You can never top the original, but I'm afraid, like I said, the younger generations are not seeing this, man. Because to me, it's such an underrated fucking zombie movie.
I would like to see a maybe clean up the film a little bit, do
Okay.
a Dolby surround, or I
Okay.
don't know, fix
Yeah,
surround, maybe,
well, you
and then
take it out
reboot
of
it
the-
and just put it right back out in the theaters the way it is
Okay,
right now.
okay.
I would enjoy that.
I like that, man. All right, we'll do that then.
I think it stands alone.
Take it off my list. There
Yeah,
we go.
take that off the list. Burn that piece of paper now.
All right, my last
Damn it, I'm
one,
pissed.
Carlos, and this one, you can argue I want, but I'm staying firm in this because I want to see it. In the Universal Monsters fucking inventory, my favorite is the creature from Black Lagoon.
That is true.
Yes, and there really has. Now I know there's been some TV shows and TV episodes. They try to bring the creature back, but there's not been a movie.
Oh, well, I thought they did remake that. Didn't they call it Swamp Thing?
Kinda, right? I guess you're right.
Just kidding.
Although I like Swamp Thing too. It was good, man. Adrian Barbeau.
Yeah.
Bardeau, whatever the fuck her
Yeah.
name is, man. Anyway, so I would love to see, and I actually put this up on our Instagram the other day, or actually all our social media. And, people are asking, hey, what out of all Universal Monsters, what would you want to see remade by James Wan, who did
yes.
The Conjuring, did fucking Saw, all these amazing director. One of my favorite directors. Ben's boyfriend, for those who don't know, he really loves this guy. So I could see him doing a creature and just fucking taking it over the top, dude, and making it scary, man, making it cool, right?
I could see that. I mean, God, I have
if you
to go
redo-
back and watch it again.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed all the film, or all the shots where she's swimming underwater. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like
Doing a water
it's
film
super
tough.
spooky. Yeah, exactly. You know, and at the time, I'm sure it was like Jaws.
Yes.
For everybody.
Yeah. Well, you got to think that's the biggest, scariest thing. You're out in the ocean. You don't know what's underneath.
You don't know what's underneath you at all.
And now you got the gill man out there. You know.
Yeah.
So I think if you took that concept and once again have some liberties with it, right? It's fucking 2020. Do what you want to do with it, man. But just make it freaky, make it scary, and then breathe life back into the creature again, man. You know what I'm saying? Because if you did a Wolfman, I love Wolfman. I love all the Universal things, but they've been done like what 18 fucking times.
So
right?
how would you go about having the creation of the monster? Like, where would it come from?
Yeah,
you know, like
that's.
I mean, it could come from anywhere because our oceans are. Barely even plotted and
you're right. Yeah, we know this much
very
of,
little,
fucking,
exactly.
of the ocean. I don't know. That's a great question. Would you do more of a because you got seems like in Hollywood you got to do some type of environmental thing.
Yeah, just to kind of grab attention for some political party.
It was actually it was my good friend Michael B. Jordan actually told me that. He goes, if you want to get a movie greenlit in Hollywood, and this is Hollywood, by the way. We're not talking to any
sell it to China.
Exactly. Yeah, right. You got to have either environmental, you got to have like an LGBTQ thing, or you got to have
a strong black role model as well.
You got to have some type of social justice thing. One of those three things will get it greenlit. So okay, fine. If that's the case, then give me the environmental thing, right? Or our toxic waste, or we're just not taking care. And it's created this fucking gill man over 100, 200 years, maybe.
I'm gonna bring it back. How about the how a lot of bring up Tyson again.
Yeah,
they're just like putting chicken waste into the environment. Just like all that nasty. Okay. Maybe there's like a body of water someplace, and
I'd be down with that.
That's just been
as long as he's
stewing something.
Yes,
maybe a homeless person again falls in, and over time it takes over. I don't know. We're just going back with the homeless.
I'd be down with that. Fucking homeless. It's just people need to get off the fucking streets, or we're going to fucking eat you, or
turn you into some god awful monster.
Although I'd be look, if you're going to turn me into a monster and you're going to make me the gill man, I'm down with that, man, because I'm cool, man. I got the ocean to work with, man. Unless like a killer whale's like my enemy, then I got to worry about that shit, man. But anyway, we'll figure that out
for sure.
So you will be down with that?
I would.
Okay.
Actually, a little fun fact. They premiered that in 3D in Michigan.
Oh, no shit.
They did.
You're a Detroit guy.
Yes, absolutely. Oh. Yeah, so as long as they do it again and in 3D.
3D's dope.
And Detroit's got to get a screening before the rest of the world.
I would say cool. Go back to the old school red and blue 3D glasses,
there you go, right there. There you go. The Rouge River in Michigan is so polluted. Let's just say that's how it starts.
Yeah, we take it to Flint, Michigan, right? Where they drinking water like pink or something there?
I don't even think Flint exists anymore. I'm pretty sure it imploded.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Sorry, Flint.
It's like a cross between the Toxic Avenger and the creature from Black Lagoon. I like it, man. So,
yeah.
All right, so there's our 5 films.
I like it.
I think we should.
Yeah. Except 4 films.
All right,
no,
4.5.
and no on the Return of the Living Dead.
All right, man. Hey, before we get out of here, we're in a little Deathless Tease.
Oh yeah,
I'm doing
the
Antichrist
Social Club.
That's dope. I got my Ouija demon. Or Ouija board demon shirts.
Gotta go get these shirts.
That's right, you guys. The link is in the description below. I guess this is where I'm supposed to point down or whatever. Or just go to deathlesstees.com and check out we got like 30 plus unique designs that you have never seen before. All right? We made sure, and the reason I say unique because we don't have money to get licensing, so we're making.
So when they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah. So deathlesstees.com. All right, Carlos, thanks, man.
Absolutely, glad to be here.
All right, let's do it again sometime.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, thanks for watching Slices of Flesh.
Slices of Flesh.